Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome to your big fat mum's big fat ass stream of 8. Where we are absolutely guaranteed to have a wonderful time and be scammed by whizbangs. And when I say scammed by whizbangs, you'll see why in a minute. Because I was looking forward to the brand new era of Spider-Man shit cards that we would be able to play from today. But the exact reason why I don't buy wobbly retard lands and pay a retard tax is the exact reason why wishies are full of 8s. As you will see soon. It might be a mistake, so we'll see if they say there's been like a slight glitch, because it's the first day. But I guess we'll see, boys. I guess we'll see. Alright, that's not very good. I think we need white, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. So I want to put the card Doppelganger in this deck, because I was playing on the last stream, and I said to myself, one of the decks that we play against regularly has Doppelganger as a game ender. I'll have to read exactly what it does, but if it copies cards that you own, that is what we like. And what we'll look into. But at the same time, it also feels extremely wanky. Extremely wanky that it does look very much like I've personally been scammed out of all of my Spider-Boy cards that I've been saving. And if they had said, like, whizbangs at any stage anywhere, like, oh no, we said we were going to delete all those packs. You just weren't reading your announcements or whatever the fuck. It flashed on screen multiple times. Then I would say, boys, that's my fault. But I'm not 100% sure that it did. Alright, these are some rough draws. Like, what's that, 7 no lands? I mean, he's gonna have a way to escape. I'm just trying to see if I can cast this. I can't. Maybe I can do it this way. No. Like, we're gonna lose if this thing, we're gonna lose if that thing does a shot on my balls. Which I assume it will. Still, we'll try and kill it in the upkeep or something, and when it goes wrong, we'll just say that we lost. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Alright, well, he was a bit greedy. But it still has haste. Oh, we got wash away now. I didn't see that. Plus he hasn't got 5 mana. And this game's gay. And you're gay. So who the fuck cares either way? Right, boys? Of course I'm right. So we get to play 2 concoctions today, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, once we're a little deeper into the stream, we'll see if Wizards really did steal all of my Spider-Man packs. And if they did, it really deflates my desire to buy any more. You know? Obviously. 16 packs equals £16. £16 worth of Magics in the bin. Because you were gay. But we'll see. I mean, I'll still have the old cards, I suppose. But like I say, buying new ones is not exactly giving anybody the horn. So if I play this Primordial, what do I blow up? The Siege or the Boots? Probably the Siege. Well, certainly, I think. Classic one open mana blue virgin. Gotta take fucking 6 hours to do nothing. Otherwise, was he ever not getting raped by his mum? Yeah. Let's just waste some more time. Not sure that we need lands, but whatever. I don't know if these two huge beefsters were needed to both be held back for a 1-1, but you never know, boyish. You never know. That's why you should always say yes to any question. Always agree. And if you end up in prison, that was your fault. But also, you had a wonderful story when you get out, if you don't get raped. Fucking blue pussy spunk bag shit twats. But that's what we like, boyish. If it wasn't, why would you already be gay? I definitely shouldn't have kept that land on top. Okay, so equip Swift boots. 5 minutes. That's just what I expect. That's what I expect from a game of the Magics. If it gets counted, I'm leaving it. I don't care. It's not like I need this. I mean, you pay for days, right? Yeah, alright. Bit confused about that, but that's someone else's problem. What a game. I fucking love this dog shit. I love Magics, and Magics loves me, boys. That's why it blesses me with these constant, absolute fucking retard opponent dogshit games of 8. This game should be finished. Like, A, there's nothing on the line. We're playing for fun in between games of the World Cup. B, Spider-Boy just came out. We're all supposed to be excited by that. C, your mum is a fat bitch. The end. Okay, do 2 damage to 4 toughness. Completely lobotomize yourself again. Alright, more dog shit. I don't know. Maybe I will. I think I will do leave it. think that might be wrong. This man's a genius. Fuck off, you pussy retard. What a shit game. What a shit game this is. There was no need for fucking any of that. No need at all for a 5-minute per decision game there. Just fucking dog shit. Am I following the World Cup? Of course, man. You gotta at least... I mean, you just... I don't know what I'm gonna say, actually. I was gonna say you gotta at least pretend to be into it, but I'm not pretending. I'm trying to watch every game that I can. If I don't watch every game live, then I'll watch the highlights. But I want to watch every game, except the Legs VD games. I don't need to watch Germany versus Bumble Squat Village, so I'll skip those games. I didn't watch Spain versus Verde because I assumed it'd be 8-0. But still, I was glad I skipped it if it was just going to be as shit as that anyway. So I'll watch any even game. Any fucking Iraq versus Switzerland I'll watch. I'm not like I said, I'm not watching uneven horse aids. Alright, I'm not playing I cuss my commander, I've got a small dick. My hand is great, but it's just fucking aids. This game is 2 aids for me now. We have just reached the zenith of retardation, and it exists in Magic Arena. I don't ever need to play any deck that involves I cast a 5-mana commander, I get 15 mana of free spells. Just fucking get 8s. This game is so balls that if it wasn't for my dedication to conceding every game I assume will be shit, I think I might have done a Cedric and cried on Twitter that I wish I was dead. More dog shit. It's so confusing to me. I just don't know what everybody's obsession is with playing the lamest, retardy strategies. But I love my jinx, boys. I love the magics. So I just finished watching, Senegal and France. That was alright. What games are left? I can have a look. That's like the power of Jesus. Iraq v Norway, I'll watch that. Argentina v Algeria is a little shaky. I assume Algeria are not very good. And then at 5 a.m, Austria versus Jordan. Again, that might be a bit one-sided, but it's going to be good, boys. I'm going to believe. And you are going to be 8. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Tomorrow, we got Portugal versus Congo and England v Croatia. That's pretty big. But whether we win or we lose, I assume that will go through. Because this game's a bucket of dog shit. Not sure I needed to do all that damage to myself, but, you know, it is what it is. That's what the kids say, isn't it? So I'm just going to take all the damage, I think. I assume I'm not taking 21. But you never know with this shit game. Lots of big decisions, again, just like the last guy. Yeah, the Norway game should be interesting. Get to see Erling Haaland, who I quite like. We haven't really got... Adama in this thing, again, it's such a fake combo. And I'm always right. I mean, I just don't need to... I don't need to elaborate any further. I'm always right. This is the fake. But your mum's gay, which is what we like. So I think we're gonna invitation our way out of this. I probably should have, Alright, we got lucky that he didn't realize I'd fucked up. He didn't realize I pulled a Murchie boys on both of us. So he's got a foreskin veil. But that doesn't help here. Although he seems to be a retard again. Is my foreskin veil gonna help against the sacrifice? It isn't. But let me sit here for 10 minutes and see if I stare at my card long enough, it will change. I mean, you never know, boys. Maybe it will one day. But maybe you were gay. It was Veil of Summer, not Foreskin Veil. And now we got the old one-mana lobotomy again, our favourite. This game is just for bizarre retards. I just don't know what I'm fucking seeing. That was as rough as it could possibly have got there. I wasn't convinced on playing it over this, but I thought I'll get a couple of lands. Nah, how about 5 lands, no wanks? And now we gotta wait 10 minutes for this fucking dickhead to phone his mum, tell her she's fucking gay and he's gay and his dad's gay, but Phil's not gay. That's the thing that we always have to remember, boys. I mean, you're seeing this, right? You're seeing this. I don't understand. I just don't understand. It's like they've watched so much cocainies that they think no matter the stakes, you have to play as if Jesus will kill your family line if you don't win. Or not even if you don't win. If you don't waste it all the time. You have to rope every turn just to spam a bunch of creatures. Habadibs, boys. Habadibs. You are seeing what I'm seeing, and I only see 8s.
Boost react. Boost react.
Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait on his turn, see what happens. Des with 3 beautiful British beans. A boost break. I assume he's doing the DSP clown mode retard shit. That was elite level entertainment from the other day. Elite entertainment. Just what, I mean, sometimes you might think watching Phil, like, I think Cheeks gives him a hard time. He's just a man, rubbing his balls, having a wank, trying his best. And Cheeks is always mean. But if you saw that and you don't think it gave you autism,
Boost react.
Then I don't know what I think anybody saw. So we'll hold Teferi's protection in case he has... Okay, how about you just draw 10? I should have read what it did. But I'm too busy having a wonderful time. I'm too busy going turbo slow, having just the greatest game ever against mono, do nothing, self-lobotomize, retarded dog shit pussies. And that, my friends, is why I love the Magics. But like I said at the start of the stream, for some of you joining late, this was supposed to be a celebration of the new Spider Boys. the new Spider-Boy set coming out. But, boyish. Alright, I should have pressed that there, but I'm just not concentrating at all. Maybe that is the best play. Slow play like a retard until Cheeks just completely stops giving a fuck. I think that's the smartest thing to do. So, you know, I had 16 through the Omen Paths packs. I don't remember Whizbangs ever telling anybody... I don't remember Whizbangs ever telling anyone... that they were all going to be deleted. But all of mine are gone, which is excellent stuff. I don't know if that's permanent or whatever the fuck, boys. But currently, they're all gone, and I've got no packs to open, and there's nothing to do. Alright, Wrath of God for the memes. Thanks, Dad. Alright, on the plus side, we get to waste fucking 10 hours doing nothing. Which is wonderful stuff. On the plus side, we just get to sit here while this guy goes, do I do a boring clicks? Do I do an Emrakul? Or do I just smell my mum's tits? Nobody knows, except your mum, and she's fat and gay. How is this game this shit all the time? I mean, I say it every time we boot it up. You are witnessing what I witness all the time. How is this game this fucking bollocks? I mean, that doesn't actually save me, but it's... Okay, where's my fucking bitch gone? Well, that didn't help. It must have been milled, yeah. It got milled with the Lumroll with my 0 lands. Excellent stuff. Look how good this guy is. Look how well... You know what? We got upheaval. So we can always get out of anything. But this game is just so fucking shit. I don't know what else to say. And that's why we like it, though. Alright. Let's see. Unicorn. Blue Moon, Black Swan. Red Tape. Blue Cheese. I feel like that's a scam, right? So this might be a mistake doing this here, actually, because he's only got one. I can't take that back. Okay, thanks. All right, they're both good. We'll take them both. But that might still kill me. Alright, nothing else to be done. I don't want to tap any of my lands, because we'll probably die. He gets to draw 10, or 4, or 5, or 7, or whatever the fuck else. That was just the reason we play this game. Still, think about it, though. Think about it. Take another 5 minutes, adding up all the inches that your dick doesn't have, and let's just have another 10-hour-long game of nothing played by a retard, spamming every card that he draws. Because I don't know about you, boys. This game is like chess. If chess was made by a spastic who shit on the floor and then just like stuck his finger in random spots and was like, here's the board. That's Magic, boys. And that's why we like it. That's why we like it. Alright, I didn't realize what this was, but it's just the same old dog shit. Spam a million creatures, hope for the best. I didn't take a Wrath because I've never seen that card before. Because he's wobbled it up. If it was this, I would have noticed. I thought this was something interesting, but it's not. Which, again, is what we like, boys. Because if it wasn't, why would your mother already be such a fat bitch? That is what Magic the Gathering is all about. So yeah, it's just Wrath. It's Wrath before he can cast something that costs 10 for nothing, like anyone. Not even Wrath, just the removal would be fine. But like I said, it was my fault. I fell into the trap of the wobbly land retard dog shit. Of not reading a card, because assuming a card I've seen 600 times before, it was going to be the same card, because your mum's gay. But that isn't what we can rely on. So I actually think we need the Solemn. Nah, I needed better cards than that. I don't know why I've done that either. Exactly. I don't know. I just need a Wrath. That's literally... playing your own deck is not going to do anything. We just need a Wrath. So keeping this on top, it was a decision by a Spaz. Which is me this time. Just all free spells now. Like I said, totally my fault. Nice wobbly retard tax, you stupid retard. So we'll check Doppelganger just to double our dicks and be sure. You can target your own cards, because I'm not 100% sure that you can. Okay, so we lose this, but I think it's alright. Alright, that's probably... Okay, we still drew it somehow. I can't lie, not sure if that's supposed to happen, but I am sure that your mother is a fat slag. Yeah, we're gonna play the thing. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No contingency plan if it goes wrong. Sacrifice your land? Okay. Alright, nothing happened. None of these things do shit. Never mind. So again, Crater Banged, or he gets to cast his whole deck. Some version of beautiful stuff. Yeah, this is just very fun. It's, I mean, how many cards? 30 cards. It's my fault for having no removal in the top 30. Because it's very realistic. Right, boys? Very realistic. And that's why we love Magic. Because it's just full to the brim with high-level plays. Like, it's just the shittest game you could ever imagine. And if you don't think so, I'm just going to say you are a full-legs VD retard. I thought Doppelganger was blue and green. I am going to be super upset if it's some other color. It might be black. I don't think it is. I think I might have typed it in wrong. I am sure it's blue and green. Yeah, I must just not be spelling it right. There we go. Dop L gang. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies. Alright, that's exactly what we want. So let's see what we don't want, apart from this shit game wasting all of our wanky time. For each of X, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent. It's expensive though. 2, 4, 6. It's 8 mana minimum, but you can copy lands. I think there's a chance this might not be what I want, and I fucking hate the art on it. Lumra also might not be good enough. Overlord, Yorion, I think they stand out as not doing enough to me. Playing this on 3 is acceptable. I haven't used this to any effect once. Quantum Riddler is fake because I always get it in my opening hand, so that's fine. Never draw this because this game's fake shit. I will keep this. I feel like I do need more blinky lands, though. Maybe Fenrir is not good enough because it kills itself. I think that is possible. You know what? Let's just play a game first. So before we move on, I do want any advice on any, because I haven't seen any warnings. Wizards are normally, I was going to say good, but it's the bare minimum you'd expect if someone's going to take away cards from your collection. I haven't seen anything in the inbox that explains it. I haven't had like a pop-up warning once. I played this game regularly, blah, blah, blah. Go to the packs to open all of my Spider-Man cards. They're all gone. Spider-Man cards gone. Beyond the open pass or whatever the fuck that's called, they're also gone. Just literally £16 worth of cards deleted. No warning. No one told me a word that would happen. And if, like I said, if it's my fault, if I missed the warning, then I'll say it was my fault. I saved them specifically because today Spider-Man was updated. And I was going to open them and have a wonderful time. Instead, to my eyes, it looks like Whizbangs just deleted them. And to me, I'm not going to like throw a fit about it or anything, because that's what I expect, really. Every single time I see something like that, I think Wizzies get paid probably £1 million a month from fucking retards buying wobbly dog shit. And they literally delete cards that you own instead. That's your reward for giving these fucking cunts money to fly bonglers and suicidal losers and transvestites to LA, all expenses paid, porn stars obviously as well, who don't even know what magic is, to play around and fuck about. On the last stream, we saw that we played Bongler roulette. There was a person on stage at a Whizbangs convention I can't remember their name. Some Destiny Valentine, something insane like that. And we played the classic game of, is this a Bongler or is it a porn star? And whatever it was, they didn't know who Jace Beleren was. And I don't know about you boys. That, to me, says they are very, very, very in on Magic and are very serious about loving Magics, if you don't know who Jace Beleren is. But definitely you got to fly that person to LA. That is the kind of person who is going to progress the brand. A porn star or a Bongler. If you play... No pros were invited. No world champions. I didn't see any footage of any of those. I saw some retard shit 5-hand 1 arena twats and some porn stars. That's it. And it's for those kind of reasons I cannot ever look beyond not wanting to give Whizbangs a penny ever again for any reason. It is the shits. The game is shit. It's played by retards. Everybody who's ever spent 1 gold coin on a wobbly dick. Like, this is why Wizards don't care if they delete cards. And maybe they'll put them in next week. Maybe they'll say it was an error and we didn't realize, blah, 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 blah. But whether they do or they don't, like every 2 days I read a story, and I don't look into it as often as I did. Every 2 days there'll be some like guy saying, I bought Goblin Storm 6 years ago, and now it's worth 10 times what it was, and they sent me Merfolk Wank instead. And I just think when I see that stuff, fuck you. You're going to trust a company like that. Fucking idiots. And I'm not anti-capitalist or anti-corporation. I am anti-Wizards of the Coast, who go out of their way. Presumably, it must be very close to illegal. The amount of partisan nepotism they display consistently. Consistent nepotistic retard dog shit. Hiring their friends, wanking their dads, all of the good stuff. And I just don't know why, boys. I don't know why anyone would ever give Wizards money after complaining. If you've ever complained about anything to do with Magic and then you buy wobbly retard lands, you are a retard. It's like in the description. And think how few players do I play with just a vanilla set of cards now? It must be less than 1%. Less than 1% of the players on this game are not paying an imaginary Whizbangs retard tax. And if anyone says, well, I never actually put any cash, I just buy this because I've got too many coins. I mean, that logic is literally blows my ass as well. You're never going to need cards. You never want to play an entirely new format. You don't want an extra 5 drafts. I'd play a draft every day if it was free. But it's the opposite of free. It's fucking expensive. But still, I'll see every fucking second, every 99th man not play a wobbly twat retard land. I don't know. I just think that you might be gay, boys. I think everybody has to accept that. Still, like I said, you never know. Tomorrow, Wizzies might say it was a mistake and they didn't realize that their deck was going to fall out. And all the rest of that good shit. But if they don't, then they stole my cards. And I love Magics and all the rest of that boys. So we'll exile this, I think. And that's that. It's so hard to care about the game, you know? We've had 2 complete pieces of dog shit. That's the end. We had shit games. I had my card stolen by the looks of it. Your mum was gay. All the good stuff. All the best bits of Magics. So if this gets animated fully, I might exile this instead. But like I said, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares, boys? So what am I going to do? I had a thumbnail set up and everything. You know how horny I am for thumbnails. I was going to make this a whole Spider-Man stream, and now I haven't got any cards. Like, literally 16 packs in the bin. And again, I don't remember. Anybody in the chat or in the comments can say, oh, I actually remember. They said all your Omen Path packs were going to get erased. If they said that, boys, I mean, I'm listening. So this isn't indestructible. We can take 5. Nah, I don't think we can. I mean, that's good, but fuck it. I don't know what he's oopsing about. I'm sure he's having a wonderful time, though. Oh, oops. He got me, boys. Whatever. I'm like, again, you want to add layers onto this game being for retards. Why do I have to play fucking Big Mouth Virgins? Explain to me in what universe that was even close to an oops play. You know? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the oops now, you fucking cunt? Where's the oops now, boys? Why didn't he show me he had been raped by his mother again? I don't understand. I thought we were having a wonderful time. I thought we were having a wonderful time, boys. I could do that. I might do a Spider-Man thumbnail afterwards, but I left it as is because of the thing. So, like I said, they might put it back. They might put my cards back, but I haven't seen any warning anywhere that they were going to delete them. Not on the official Whizbang's page. It might be there. But I was excited. I was actually excited to open some cards. I had saved them for so long because the pure notion of having bootleg cards was so fucking ridiculous. Only a Magic Bongler could have even come up with that idea. So I didn't want to open those packs. I didn't want to use those packs. I didn't want to use those cards. And now I was like, all right, good. Now I can open them. But instead, Wizards were like, nah, we'll put them in the bin. We'll put them in the bin. You should file a report. Maybe it auto-opened them. That's possible. That is possible. Let's have a look. That is possible. There's no way of... I mean, it would say new, I guess. But I don't know how many I've opened, and I don't know what the other cards even were. Oh, look at that, boys. Marvel source material. That's new. But that's the thing. If they auto-opened them, I would have opened some of these if they were, like, secret bonus cards. Well, fuck it. Nah, it doesn't look like I have. It doesn't say new. Nothing says new. Ephemerate. I mean, that looks much better than what I have. But I don't really like full art stuff. Oh, mine's already full art, though. Alright, how much is this? Obviously, we're not buying it. I'm just seeing. Oh, there's too many shits. It won't tell me. Never mind. Or maybe it's not. Because this was how I spent 65 wildcards by accident, if you remember. The full stock market crash. The full Dr. Cheeks crash of 2019. When I accidentally bought every single card in this deck by accident. But it was your fault. And you never paid me back. Deck contains cards that are not redeemable. Okay, thanks. Thanks! Wizards again! Absolutely providing the deals. Steal my packs. Also, don't let me get any cards if I wanted to, which I don't. But just fucking Robinix. I also don't think I'm going to file a report because I don't want Wizards just seeing this channel ever. So, like, I've been scammed before with, like, getting booted out of drafts, and I just think it's a lot easier to say nothing, you know? I don't need anyone going, oh, we're sorry, sir, let me just check your account, and then they sign in, I'm calling everyone Bongler retard spaz. It's not worth it. It's not worth 16 packs to get banned. So fuck it. Like, I still think we all get scammed with the mythic packs that have rare wild cards in. That's not the same. A rare wild card is not a mythic card, you cunts. But whatever. So they definitely stole all of my packs at the moment. But we will see. Light of Promise. Any sexy bitch, though, I will allow. Possibly. I will possibly allow anyone to play a sexy bitch. I mean, that's just a card. This is a cosmetic, I presume. Yeah, it is. Like that is undeniably better than this. And anyone who says otherwise is a furry, bongler, depressed retard. And that's that. So what else would we use? What else would we use that I actually have then? What about this dude? Anti-Venom. If it was cast, return target creature from your grave to the field. That's not bad, but it is very white. If damage would be dealt to this, prevent that damage and put that many counters on it. That's not very good. Unless you could flash it in. Heaven Sent Marvel. Archangel of Thune. Where's the normal one, honestly? So you've got full art wobbly. You've got this thing. Where's just a normal one? I don't know. We'll take this, though. If we open it. Like, that's a decision I'll have to make. Like, let's say... I mean, well, maybe it's not, because now I don't want to buy. I'm going to have to buy 16 cards. 16 packs, say. 16 packs to make up for the packs that I have currently had stolen. And let's say that's true. If I open this, will I allow myself to use it if I have an alternative? I don't know if I will, but I won't give anyone such a hard time as I would normally for just playing randomized shit. What's this? Wedding ring. He got married as Spider-Man, did he? What a meme. But what a piece of ass! Look at that, boys. That's what we were when we were real men. Drawing women with fucking small waist, huge ass, decent baps. Not now, where every woman has to look like fucking a Bongler O'Malley. What a tragedy. Righteous Fury. Destroy all tapped creatures. You gain 2 life for each creature destroyed this way. They also said you could use... They also said you could keep your old art, which I don't see here. I don't see that you can. Like the Omen Path art. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, so they weren't lying. So they really did steal all my shit then, for now. We'll see if they send me some coins in the mail in a couple of weeks or something. Black Panther's redirection. Ah, the old Black Panther. Everybody thinks mono blue when they think Black Panther. Right, boys? That's like this. That's what I think is mono black. Wonderful stuff. I actually don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I think it's just what cards would I have used that I don't use. It's close to what I'm thinking. You may have Chameleon enter as a copy of a creature you control, except his name is Chameleon. We could. We could play something like this. All our creatures in the Blink deck are pretty good. Maybe that's something I should have thought of. Phantasmal Image. You know what? I convinced myself. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put Fanny Image and maybe this as well. Because I just don't blow up enough stuff with the Blink deck. Spider Bite. Web Warden. It's also so stark seeing sexy things. Wizards go out of their way so hard to have every woman character look like a, I'm just going to say tranny. And not even a good one. Like fucking shapeless, balding, fat, gross, depressed, polyamorous one. The ones that cry on Twitter all the time about everything. At least here, boys, we've got 8. So, yeah, if there's a card that's actually good. So, Imposter Syndrome, we played before. That's pretty nice. Alien Symbiosis. That's not what Reanimate is. Oh, it's because it's next to it. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, that's like 1 mana, isn't it? And what's this? But it's... I was being stupid. Look at this sexy bitch. Boys, imagine having... What was her name? Black Widow, who is played by Scarlett Johansson, not looking like a frumpy old bongler. Who do you even imagine, boys? Deadly Dispute, pretty good as well. Damn. What's happened here? Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. I guess Spider-Man's dead in this picture. Soulstone. That actually looks good. Oh, I wonder if we can have the Thanos art, which I will forgive any man for using. No! No! The only card I really thought was Top Quacks, and it's not here. That's literally unbelievable. Maybe it's somewhere else. I can't imagine it being somewhere else. It's right... Oh, fuck this. What a disaster. Opposition agent looking suspiciously like Spawn. Opposition agent... Whatever the fuck. Agent Venom. Flash Menace. When another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card and lose a life. I mean, that's alright. Saw in half. Spider-Man just keeps getting murdered. Just keeps getting moidled. Destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller creates 2 tokens that are copies of that creature, except that power is half. That would be good as well in the Blink deck. Obviously, it's black, so we can't use it. But that is, I mean, blowing up your own creatures is not terrible if they have enter the battlefield. Extinction Event, I think that's nice art. So why did they not have... Why did they not have the... Or why does it currently look like they don't have the Thanos art? So what's the card called? The Soulstone. So that one is okay. And this is the one I'm talking about here. Presumably, for each Infinity Stone, you have Thanos with a different stone in the gauntlet, which I think is good. But I don't know why it's not there. And I don't know why this one isn't here either. I mean, wizards fucking love wobbly dog shit. That is like basically the whole game now. Is buying wobbly 8. And the only ones that actually give me a bit of the horn, you just can't have them. Incredibles. So according to Philbo, well, I mean, this does actually look like it might be kind of unique. How much does a 10 or a gem mint increase the value of a card? Because according to Phil, who is an expert in all card games now, it goes up by 10 times. Even if your card is useless shit like this. Is that true, boys? I don't know. Yeah, M. Lemon, the spider cards changed. All the Through the Omen paths got replaced by the cards that they should have been in at the start. Electra. I mean, she's put a sex bomb, but probably not there. Don't like Doctor Doom there. Looks a bit like a Wankstain. Gwenum, Remorseless. That's pretty sexy. Death Touch, Lifelink. Whenever Gwenum attacks, until end of your turn, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play cards from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than its cost. So this is exactly the kind of card I'm talking about that we can play now. I think that's kind of good. I think it was the card that had like a wheel next to it or something. Like, oh no, it was a spider. So there's a bitch somewhere who stands next to a wheel. So I think this is good. I think it's playable, and I will play it. I wouldn't, as you have seen, I wouldn't play this because I didn't want to play any Omen Path retard shit. But I will play this. So we could put it somewhere where I'm not going to die. Probably, certainly, actually, the Sorin deck. We'll slap that in. That's the first thing to do. What else we got? Venom, King in Black. Skithrisk, or however you pronounce that. It's this dude. This hasn't been reprinted very often. Probably because it's rubbish. So am I imagining it, or is he sitting on the symbiote throne? Does that happen at some stage in the comics? Because whoever the symbiote god is, he's quite a nice design. I don't think we got that card anyway. I also don't know his name. Venom, Evil Unleashed. Uncommon is probably shit though. Exile this card from your grave, put 2 counters on target creature. Yeah, that's bollocks. Spider-Man Noir. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, put 1/1 counter on it. Then surveil X, where X is the number of counters on it. That's not the end of the world. Never seen this once, so it must be shit. Final act. It's the big lad. Big man Galactus. Destroy all creatures. Oh, it's farewell, is it? No, that can't be it. Destroy all creatures, destroy all planeswalkers, destroy all battles, exile all graveyards, each opponent loses all counters. So is this just fully new? Because I love a blow up all the peeps, and I don't recognize this at all. There's no alternate wobblage, so it's this or nothing. How much? What does this cost? Oh, maybe I can't even buy it. No, you can't. Alright, now I'm confused, because how do you get cards like this then? Is it just because it's the first day? Because if you can only get these from packs, and they stole 16 packs from me, then I am feeling a little bit like wizards are even more cuntish than I would have thought. So is this Miles Morales? Because, I mean, this is how wizards draw women. This is literally a whiz-bangs woman all day long. What a shit game this is. It really reminds you of how ingrained a 0.02% ideology permeates everything about this fucking game. And they're all cunts. I don't know how someone can say kill the police and not be a black rapper and still not get fired. Probably get promoted. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable change. Who's this dude? When this guy enters, it is X damage to an opponent. That's probably not what I care about. Behold the sinister shits. Return 6 creatures with different names from your grave to the field. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Hex of Undeath. I don't even remember seeing this, but I must have had it. I never played against it. So these full art wobbly shits you can't buy, and they must be brand new then. So I should read all of them just to make sure I know what they do. Each player shuffles the cards from their hand into their library, then draws that many cards. So that's Wheel of Fortune for 1 mana. No, it doesn't shuffle your grave into your library. Okay. And you don't draw 7. Sorry, I didn't read it properly. Sorry, boys. What else? Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Oh, look at that, boys. What a shock. It's a fucking weird midget. Replaced by just regular lads. You couldn't imagine Romantic Rendezvous was just like a normal... Just normals. Obviously you needed some weird midget and a giant or something. Midget and a giant equals Bongler and a Spasmoid. When Gwen Stacy enters, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as you control this creature. Transform for Jeskai Numberwangs. Whenever you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, put a 1/1 counter on Ghost Spider. Remove 2 counters from Ghost Spider, exile the top card, you may play that. I mean, that's pretty good. What was it before? That's weird. I never saw this either. Well, it must be shit then. Spider-Gweb is Najila. I don't know who that is. 5 colors. Untap all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste. After this phase, there is an additional wank. Chaos Warp, Bedlam. Creatures can't block. Oh, the Filbo Hex. The Filbo Hex, boys. Everybody knows Phil was blocking the whole time. He must have had Bedlam hidden in his arse the whole time. Absolutely unbelievable. We cracked the meter of Phil's life. No more mythics here. Relentless Assault. Untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this main phase, additional combat phase. We're getting a lot of these effects. Seize my balls. Untap target creature. After this main is an additional combat phase. How many fucking shits of these are we going to have? Unexpected Windfall. You just hit the jackpot, what, with her boobaloids. It does seem that way. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and create 2 treasures. So that's what, big score. Nope, Unexpected Windfall. It's literally the same name. Idiot. But it's nearly big score. But I like it a lot more because there's a girl on it with tits. Obviously. Maximum carnage. Until your next turn, each creature attacks each combat if able. Add 3. That's rubbish, unfortunately. Carnage is such a good design. Fire Me Emancipation, we know what that does. Fury of the Horde.
Guys, I need your support for the stream. If I don't get enough support, I won't be able to continue opening packs.
JC with 5 beautiful beans. I completely forgot to do that. I should have done that. Wizard stole my packs for a start. So obviously someone's got to pay for that, and it should be you, as the viewers. That's what Phil would say. But also, I'm looking through all of this for free. This should cost every man in chat right now 1 billion rupees. Both for the entertainment and for whatever the fuck else anyone gets watching Phil open packs and then say, "It's a hit, guys. It's our hit. Let me look it up. It's worth 22 cents, guys. We did it. Only another $50 and I'll open another 10-cent card, you fucking dumb shits." Incredible. Radioactive Spider. Reach Death Touch. Sacrifice this creature. Search your library for a spider hero. Reveal it, put it into your ass, and then shuffle. Only as a sorcery. Fate Weaver. Never saw that once. So again, presume it's shit. Heroic Intervention. I mean, I am not a classic artworks man. So to me, this just it's not good enough. I need computer photorealistic bullshit like this. This is much more my style. Unless someone's got massive baps, then I can forgive you. Miles Morales. When it enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures. Transform this. Activate as a Saucy Boy. First Strike and Haste. Camouflage 2. Put a 1/1 counter on Ultimate Spider Boy. He gains hexproof and becomes colorless until end of turn. Whenever you attack, double the number of each kind of counter on each spider and legendary you control. That's a lot. But if it says camouflage, surely he's got to be unblockable as well. I guess hexproof is nearly the same thing. But you could just block a hexproof man. Tangle. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn. Each attacking creature doesn't untap. That's quite good. Arachnogenesis. Create X spiders with reach, where X is the number of creatures attacking you. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn by non-spidery boys. Steely Resolve. Oh my days. I'm sure Wizards fought this as under racism grounds or some shit. As this enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type have Shroud. But I thought Mark Rosy Pubes was never going to have Shroud because people didn't like it. And you know he's always right. Oh, guy in the chair, big fat man. Add 1 mana of any color. Put a 1/1 counter on target spider, only as a sorcery. I quite like the design of this. Because presumably it's, you know, Spider-Man's mate. I want to know what the art looks like. The regular one. Look at this! That's fuck off! You fucking Bongler maniacs. Fucking... I know I sound like an old man, but... sometimes you just gotta say, what the fuck? Hunter's Insight. Choose target creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw that many cards. That's pretty good. And it fits, Craven pretty nicely. Master Hoiver, Web Protector. Arasta the Endless Bitch. Well, we got that already. Damage Control Crew. So is this just a man, or is it Miles Morales' uncle? Because it looks facially similar. Is that the story or not? And who is Miles Morales' uncle? I forget the name. But it's definitely not this guy. He's in the thingy-me-bobs. He's in the thingy-me-bobs film, the animated one. And I forget what that character's called as well, so I guess fuck it. Supportive parents. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control, add 1 of any color. That's not very good. Oh, it's a creature. Supportive parents. Just one woman. Absent father, because that's Whizbang's MO.
Well, actually, Chicks, the father was invisible. You ever think about that, you asshole gay?
I honestly didn't. I didn't think we'd have an invisible dad. But you never know. Supportive parents. Oh, maybe it's both of them. And obviously, it's just a couple of fat lesbos. Naturally. Because supportive parents, you don't want to think of a mum and a dad. Because that's gay. You want to think of fat weirdos who are fucking shitting on the floor. Just like Whizbang's HQ. Obviously. You fucking slags. Terrific team up. Alright, we don't have to read all the uncommons. Primal Vigor. I think Force of Vigor. I mean, they squashed his head a bit. If it's not your turn, you may exile a green card from your hand rather than pay this. Destroy up to 2 artifacts and enchantments. I think we already have this. It's very good. If 1 or more tokens would be created, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. What's that got to do with these two fighting? If 1 or more count... Okay, I guess the second is sort of artistically viable. Silk Guard. Who's this? Who's this sexy bitch? Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to X target creatures you control. Auras, equipment, and modified creatures you control gain hexproof. Whoever it is, confirmed sex bomberage. Unnatural growth, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Artwork, or just decision, I guess, to make it be Ant-Man, who I presume that is. Web of Life and Destiny. At the beginning of combat, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the field. Put the rest on up your ass. That's good enough. I was tempted... I think I have played this a couple of times. We could play this in the Blink deck as well. I think I probably will, just to freshen it up a bit. Mr. Negative. That's what they call me, boys. Although I think I'm Mr. Positive.
I just tell it like it is, guys. I'm just being honest. You're the ones who are all gay.
Vigilance lifelink. When Mr. Negative enters, you may exchange life totals with target opponent. If you lost life this way, draw that many cards. I thought this was Sandman. Based on the art. Because if I'm right, if we look at the art, it's going to be some man with like scrolls or something wrapped around his arm. Yeah. And I just assumed that was Sandman. With our Cocoon Keeper, what's that got to do with Mr. Negative? Just completely unrelated, I suppose. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. The Prowler. He was the Prowler! He was the Prowler, guys. Whenever another villain you control enters, Prowler connives. So is that guy the Prowler? This one? Or is it just a passing resemblance thing? Is that true? Or is it just random? Because it looks the same from the film. And like I said, I've never read a comic in my life, so I don't know. Bioorganic Carapace. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card for each modified creature you control. And I don't think we'll be using that anywhere. Dr. Octoplops. Other villains get +2/+2. Your maximum hand size is 8. At the beginning of your end step, if you have fewer cards than 8, draw cards equal to the difference. I mean, all of this just makes so much more flavor sauce, you know? I think for at least a month, or maybe that's too long, for at least a day, I'll play any 5-color deck doing some kind of Spider-Man dog shit. Superior Spider-Man. You may have Superior Spider-Man enter as a copy of any creature card in a grave, except his name is still Superior Spider-Man, and he's a 4/4 spider human hero in addition to the other types. When you do exile that card... Sorry, boys. Is that good enough? Play in the Scarab God deck? I have seen this a couple of times. I think it probably is. I have it. There's no reason not to play it. Iron Man, a Titan of Innovation. Whenever Iron Man attacks, create a treasure token. Then you may sacrifice a non-creature artifact. If you do, search a library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice bollocky shits. Okay. How many times Spider-Man gonna get killed in these arts? And I presume he's not dead. I presume he's not dead in any comic. Ultimate Green Goblin. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card, then create a treasure token. Mayhem 3. But the fucking cost is 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. Then it's almost Crucius, but worse. But still okay. I never saw this. Booed but victorious. What a load of old shit. So I could put this in... Oh, it doesn't replace the card that you discard, so it's nowhere close Crucius. But maybe you could still use it in the Reanimates. Carnage. When Carnage enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your grave to the field. It gains... This creature attacks each combat if able, and when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it. Mayhem 2. I mean, as ever, Carnage looks great, but I don't think that card is good. I don't think I understand it. Never saw this played against me. Green Goblin, who is black and red. Flying Death Touch. Whenever Green Goblin attacks, discard a card, then draw a card for each card you've discarded this turn. What was this? It was Nu and Sumi. Up your ass. Craven the Hunter. What was this? It was Spracco, Heartless Hunter. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with the greatest power among creatures that player controls dies, draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on this. Craven Proud Predator. Sounds like peepers. Craven's power is equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control. That's an uncommon. Alright, we've got 3 secret bollocks. Wolverine, best there is. Unrivaled lethality. Double all damage Wolverine would deal. At the beginning of each end step, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. Regenerate Wolverine. That's quite flavorful, I suppose. He should have been something else, though. Like, what's that slime that never dies? I think it's 3 green. Whenever it attacks, put a counter on it. I think it's whenever it takes damage, put a counter on it as well. Maybe it's something different. Because I guess he's not indestructible. Whatever, it's quite good. Escape to the Wilds, we know what that is. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. What the fuck's that? Is that Wolverine on him? Devour 3. Whenever this creature attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to up to one other target creature. Excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller. Nah, I don't think that's all that. Fight to the death. Destroy all blocking creatures and all blocked creatures. For 2 mana. Iron Spider is Alibu. I think I have seen that, although I didn't think it was red and white. Other artifact creatures you control. Oh yeah, I remember that. Monica the Marvel, Aurelia the War Leader. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Physically, I mean, they're not the Titanic of all boobalage, but I'll take it. Wakandan King. Human Noble Hero. Whenever Black Panther or another creature you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on target land you control. Mine Vibraniums. Move all 1/1 counters from target land you control to target creature. If one or more 1/1 counters are moved this way, you gain that much life and draw a card. That's quite fun. That's a lot of flavor in that. Should have made the land temporarily indestructible, though, I think. You know. How do you mine Vibranium in the story? I mean, it's sort of rhetorical. I don't really give a fuck. Sundering Growth. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, then populate. That sounds very good. That sounds good, boy. I don't know where populate comes in with, who's this, She-Hulk. But whatever. Whenever a spider you control enters, draw a card, only once per turn. That's pretty good. Privileged position. Other permanents you control have hexproof. 5 mana. This is going to be super popular, though, in all green and white decks. Oh, because it's split, it has to be green and white. So maybe that's going to save us. Going to save us from non-stop mono-spam dogshit aids. Spider-Man India. I'm sure Kino Casino would have a lot to say about that. Pavit something Saver. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, then it gains flying. Captain Albania. Oh, we got a bald storm. But still looks good enough. Ceaseless Tempest. Whenever Storm deals combat damage to a player, the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn has Storm. I mean, that's nice. Horn of Greed. Everybody loves this artwork. I mean, that's unrivaled art. Doctor Doom does as he pleases. You fool! Cosmic Spider Boy. Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, Haste. That's a lot of keywords. At the beginning of combat on your turn, other spiders you control gain all that shit as well. I mean, I'll play it. If I see someone using this today, I'll play it. Throw. Unattach an equipment from Captain Albania. He deals damage equal to that equipment's mana value, divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. At the beginning of combat on your turn, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to Captain America. That's okay, I suppose, as presumably his shield is in the set somewhere. There it is. Patriotic Shield, although it's technically a sword. Sword of fire and shit. Iron Spider, Stark upgrade. Put a 1/1 counter on each artifact, creature, and/or vehicle you control. Remove 2 1/1 counters from cards among artifacts. Draw a card. Never seen this played. But again, I mean, I can't imagine too many people had the same anti-Omen Path stance that I had. I have to just assume it's just shit. Doom variant is Roaming Throne. I mean, Roaming Throne is good, obviously. I can't tell if I like I can't tell if I like the art. Why is he on a dinosaur? I don't know. Mechanical mobster, don't think that's anything. Vibrant cityscape, multiversal passage. As this land enters, choose a basic land type, then you may pay 2. If you don't, it enters tapped. Daily Bugle Boy. Add 1 mana of any color. Smear campaign. Target legendary creature gains menace until end of turn. That's pretty funny. In a, you know, it's acceptable in a bollocky way. Alright, so I don't know off the top of my head what we would actually play. So that black card for sure goes in Sorin, and in the Blink deck, I think we'll play Mirage Man, or whatever the fuck he was called, and something else. So where do you get these cards that were unpurchasable? Clever Impersonator. I mean, yeah, okay. I don't know. I think I might have Clever Impersonator, and I might not have to use a Spider Boy version. Let's see. It's not a huge tits one either. Yeah, we could just use this. I think I own this. What do you think? Like I said, I'm going to be far more lenient than I normally would be on anyone playing wobbly retard shit. But, for my own personal preference, I do like the big tits. So I don't know that we need this necessarily over just a normal card. I also am not sure that I have Phantasmal Image. No, I don't think I do. Fanny Image, and that's also wobbly dog shit that I can't avoid. I think it's the right kind of card though. I'll think about it. And what was the other one? Chameleon. Mayhem. You may cast this card from your graveyard if you discarded it this turn. We don't really have any way of doing that. So it's just a 4-mana it's just a 4-mana version of you know, yeah, I don't want to buy that other card. Fuck it. What's the consensus on the wobblage though? Of this one in particular. Just have this as is. What's the there's an artifact one that does the same. Maybe I'm thinking too much like a twat. There's probably quite a few blue cards, yeah. You may have this creature enter as a copy of a creature you control. Like, why not just use that instead? Yeah, that's one less. Well, that's any non-land permanent. So I think we'll take that. Phyrexian Metamorph, that's what I was thinking of. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any permanent on the field, except it's an artifact. So these are the same. Spunk Double can be planeswalkers as well. We don't really play planeswalkers. Alright. I mean, at the risk of destroying the deck, which is very possible, you may have this creature enter as a copy, except it enters with a shield counter. If you control that creature. Alright, so that's probably better as well. Because we do want to copy our own boys. Alright. I feel like 4 cuts is too many cuts now. Anyone remember any of the spidery boys I said we would play? Because I've completely forgotten. Puke Bags. When it enters, create a 2/1 spider. Each legendary spell that's one or more colors has web slinging, and web slinging is you may cast this spell for its web slinging cost if you also return the tapped creature to its owner's hand. I mean, ooh, whenever a non-token creature you control deals damage, create a copy. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, and this. You know what? Bollocks. You know, okay. Let's not ruin the deck. We'll do what we always do. We'll do what we always do, boys, whenever I get too excited. So we'll clone the deck. So we'll keep that one in its place. We'll keep that one in its place because I always accidentally delete it. And we'll just fill this up with all the spider shit. Oh, not that one. Why not? Just for the sake of the shits. Anything else? What were the other copies? Oh, Phyrexian something. Jackal, Genius Geneticist. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Jackal's power, copy that spell, except the copy isn't legendary, then put a counter on this. I mean, that is fun, but it's just going to be bollocks, I'm sure. Spectacular Spider Boy. That's not what we want. That was used quite a lot. So this guy's not bad. Lady Octopus. I'm sure she could find a use for all those thingamabobs. Right, boys? You mix? Interdimensional Web Watch. When this artifact enters, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors, except only to cast spells from exile. I think that's a bit rough. Okay, boys. So Lumra can go. That hasn't been great. I think, honestly, the Planetarium is the kind of card that can come out. Fenrir, I also think just ends up dead. So I did put those... I put everything in, right? Shall I put this in too, just for the memes? It's literally uncastable. Whatever. We all love Venom, don't we, boys? Of course we do! Who else? Oh, there's no who else. We need to cut some cards. So Daydream and Ephemerate, I think they're alright. Swords is great. Chootly Boy is unmistakably amazing. Wash My Ass is fine. We'll play this because I still want to try blowing up all the lands. Signets are all good. That's good. This is fine. Again, this is for Armageddon. I think we need this kind of dude, even if he is going bold. Clever Impersonator. So I only put one in. Oh, I didn't put the thingy in. Alright, Quantum Riddle shits is bollocks. And also Virtue of Knowledge is shit too. Alright, okay, boys. One more. Yorion is bollocks. It just popped into my head. Phyrexian Man. You know, I'm sure Phyrexian is good enough. What was he called in the end? Metamorph, that's it. There we go. 100 cards. Absolutely beautiful scenes. Absolutely beautiful stuff. So I wonder if before we play, I wonder if there is any other... I guess there aren't any new cards. No, that's not true either. There were new cards. Magic Spotlight Series arrives in Las Vegas. All your favorite porn stars and bonglers will be there, who don't even know who any of the characters are. And that's how you know whiz-bangs on one of the lads, boys. Every pro, get fucked. Every pro who ever sacrificed whatever they were doing to make the game of Magic better, they can fucking die of AIDS. Because we need... what was fucking Destiny Valentine for something to sit next to Lewis Monkbucket's massive tits. Again, I can't complain about that, but I can complain about everything else. Alright, it's a bit of a slow start, but this guy's got the right idea. This guy knows what it's all about, boys. I guess I put the wobbly shits in. Why can't I have this, though? Like, why is there no option for this? I would play this without crying. Instead, it's either full art or a completely different art. This is fine. Oh, there's my lad. I can't believe we've gone 2 streams without a single acidic slime. As soon as you start tinkering around with the mana values, the man's ready. The man is ready to shatter the meters. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, don't lose this turn, and it's easy GG's. And your mum's gay. You see? That's what this guy's here for. He's here to be acidic slime. He's here to double up the slimy boys. And all it took was completely redoing the mana curve so that this guy can be a memeloid. It looks like it's going to get killed, though. But if it doesn't, look at this. Look at all the fucking sexy bollocks we could be doing. So what is the play, do you think? So this enters as a copy, so he would have to kill the slime. Alright, well he's tapped out, so it's completely fine now. Alright, time to shatter the meters again, boys. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. I think for mana value, I probably should have sacrificed this. So we've got to keep at least one of these alive for another daydream. I think one is fine. Maybe I fucked that up. Because... oh, it didn't die anyway, so who cares? Finally, my acidic slime dream has been fully realized. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. All we needed was Doppelganger or another round. To be fair, he doesn't have enough stuff to blow up anymore. But still, we can slap that up on the tubes. Slap that up on the tubes, spin around on my chair, have a wonderful time, pretend I love everybody, and Professor makes great videos, and 5 Hand 0 is totally believable to post up every day. Definitely not be a spasmoid. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. I've been fucking around for so long, I forgot to play this bollocks. Alright. Retinue. I feel like I know what that is, but I've forgotten now. Caesar, blue cheese, ranch. I think these are dressings, right? Nice! Everyone's doing the memes. Everyone's going for the memes, boys. Retinue is a group of followers for royalty. You know the rules, though. You know the rules on is no helping in that thing. You can play Contexto till your dick falls off. But you can't fuck about on this one more time and you're getting timed out. And I'm calling the police. I mean, we got people fucking cheating, wanking, all types of aids, and especially when people know the rules. So I thought this was going to be, something, but if it's mono blue, I don't think I want to play that. Especially if it's going to be some super slow fucking dim cunt. Alright, fuck it. Like, I don't know. I was excited, and once again, I remember I'm playing Magic the Gathering fucking pussy retards who think if they win any meaningless shit game for nothing, Gabby Sparks might notice them. So what's the last dressing? And that's rhetorical, again. Nobody say anything, or I'm calling your dad. Entourage sauce, green goddess sauce. Caesar isn't technically not a dressing, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, so Black Swan is a film. Caesar, presumably, is a film somewhere. I think Blue Moon is a film. So if Retinue is, you know, a court proceeding, you'd have to say it is court, entourage, retinue. But I don't see the last one again either. Alright. I guess 2 Spider-Man decks is too many. Nice My Little Pony tax. It can't be that hard to be mono fucking dimmed shits and play a land and then an elf for nothing. Fucking hell. Alright. Alright. I guess we're going to blow everyone up then. Possibly. If he, I can't imagine him animating a land. We'll fucking see. Again, though, it looks like it's going to be a shit game of AIDS. Which is what we like. Obviously, boys.
We must act. I must.
Alright, I'm going for the Wrath. If he's got, you know, a Johnny's Protection or whatever the fuck else, then your mum stinks. That's actually viable too. Oh man, we could double them up. We could double them up, boys. I think I'm doubling them up. I think we're going for the doublingtons. Okay, I've done that in the wrong way, in the wrong order, but don't tell anyone. Oh, I've done it in the right order because I'm very good. I did it. I mean, boys, I thought I'd fucked it up, but it turns out I was just better than you. That's how good I am at magics. I don't think we want that land. Well, I guess I was wrong. So, what else? Red tape, sweet. Entourage. I mean, it's pretty hard, actually. Oh my days, I fucking love magics. I do want to land. Okay. I think I've done a lot of damage to myself, but that's what I always do.
In the tangle, I see endless rot.
So, he must have something really good in his hand to make that play. Because he knows his Ren is gonna die. I have to stop damaging myself, right? It's just stupid otherwise. Okay, well, I am confused. Now I've got the horn for too many things. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I do love blowing up lands. That everybody knows. I think I have to do that. So somehow, we went like 6 hours without a single slime, and we've had 2 straight games where I've got 2 slimes. That is the most proof anybody could ever even wish to show you that this game is rigged. And if you want to bring up mathematics or stats, I would be proven wrong. But at the same time, I would say that your mother is gay. So who wins then? Me. So fuck you. Alright. We'll clear these boys out. I don't want to put any more... I don't want to take any more damage. But, like I said, your mother is gay. So it's not it's not 0% chance that he could have Questing Beast, and I would lose there. So that's why I kept this up. I don't think there's ever anything better than this. Alright, well, I can't really pay that, can I, boys? So I do want to keep this. I think it looks fun. So we'll play this. I'm going to fling the library, only because I can't pay any more life. But I will accept that might have been a mistake. So anything here, I think I'm countering. So now I don't think I'm going to get Questing Beast, so I think that's fine. Alright, we got this in case something insane happens, but I presume that it won't, because this is on the tubes. And if it's on the tubes, then it means that I win. And if I win, it means none of you boys are going to have to cut your legs up. Okay, well, we knew that was possible. Okay, I mean, if he plays a 2-mana creature, I'm going to blow everyone up. If he does something else, I'll think about it. If he plays this perfect, then everyone's getting blasted. Okay. They're getting blasted, boys. Oh, dear. Oh, well, fuck it. Maybe that card's not... maybe that card's not what I want. So let's run the Wanganums to make sure everything's fine. So if I play that as well... then I fucked it up. Okay. Alright. But, anything with haste will kill me now. But that was my fault. You know, it's fine. Okay, I think we're using this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that many, but whatever. Anybody with haste? Nope. Oh my days, boys. Hold your dicks. Discard a card. Hold thy penis and balls. It's very possible I should have saved this for Slime or Elenda. Speaking of Elenda, very suspicious how little I've drawn that bitch compared to normal. But that couldn't be wonky bollocks, could it, boys? So let's try and figure out what these do. Nothing. When this creature dies, return target instant or sorcery from your grave to your ass. Alright. So this costs 2 to activate. That's 1, 2. And then, what? 1, 2. So I can do it for 2. So for each of X permanents, create X tokens. So I might have to save it, because these are all rubbish. We'll see. We'll see! Maybe we won't see. Maybe he's given up. Retinue, entourage, court, and a suite of dweebs. I was way too good at my jinx. Although Tom did sort of cheat on my behalf. I haven't forgotten that he might get banned. Red tape. Rhythmic gymnastics gear. Things that are tight. So it looks like this guy's throwing a wobbler, which is our favourite. If you can't win, don't concede. Show that you are part of the Bongler Brigade and be a fucking cunt about it. Wonderful stuff. So I still think that this is... I still think this is Source. Green Goddess. I know that that's what we called tanks or buses or something over here. I'm gonna guess, and if it says 3, then obviously these 3 are, well, not obviously, but presumably these are correct. If it says none, then I'm on the wrong path. I was so good at my jinx. Your mum even was a Gaylord. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Okay. Black Swan, Perfect Storm, Blue Moon, and Red Tape. I'm going to just guess that these are films. No. So it might not be Red Tape. Maybe it's this. Or maybe it's... No. Easy quacks, even though I got it completely wrong. Rare things idiomatically. That's true. It's so obvious now when you look at it. So what do you think this is? Basketball, earrings, red tape. Oh, things with... Things that dangle? What's a basketball? I guess a basketball net is a dangler, as opposed to your mum's balls. Hoops, actually. Yeah. Hoops. It is hoops. I thought it was, you know, the thing that rhythmic gymnastics sash about with. Yeah, what hoops refers to. Easy quicks. So it was a bit cheaty, but we do get to play another one. And I will say, any legit cheating this time is a real ban. You got to have some kind of rules. I can't enforce the Conquaxto rules, and because of that, someone else is always cheating. And BZ, he's always cheating. But the other ones, we can keep a hard line on. Lots of yellows, weirdly. Alright, what do we got? Nemesis. Recess. Sortie. Cheek. Unbelievable. Classic. So recess, nook, mouth, cavity. Oh my days, what a scam. Could be niche. I think all of these are right though. Iris, oh, mouth, cheek, lip. I don't know. I think I'm going to fuck this one up too. So that spider enchantment thing I don't think I'm going to use. That was way too many misses. Nemesis Classic. So that's something to do with a horse, I think. But I could be completely wrong. I think I probably am. So cavity. Maybe it's not nook. For everybody of fucking pubes. Cosmic Spider-Man. Alright, like I said, we will allow a 5-color dweeb just for today. He can show us what all the fuss is about for having a wank. On the plus side, well, not the plus side, I mean, it's a negative, actually, is that because most of these decks just spend the first 5 turns playing Cultivate and Tally Bananas, it means we get to do whatever we want. Alright, if it's Reanimate, that's different, I suppose. I think these are all very similar. So what do you think is the #1 quacker shits? Upheaval as usual? I'm still the fuck it. I don't understand why I can't have these borders. It looks so much better. Search your library for a card, shuffle, and put your mum on top of your dad's deck. Okay. I could Demonic Tutor for Counterspell, because he's probably going to reanimate this. I think that's the smartest play. I think you have to. Or, you're right, I could tutor for Acidic Slime and blow up the black land. But then if he draws a black land, then I would lose. I still kind of want to do that. So 2 black gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, which is not even enough, so fuck it. I mean, we're going to have to give the game away, but whatever. Not very spidery, man, to be honest, playing the Gishath. But I guess you can't have every spider thing. It's also very strong in its own right. Alright, so if he plays Cavern of Souls, then I'm getting fucked, probably. Search a library for a card, put that card into your hand. You see what I mean about 5 colors is just all set up. I don't know how they win any games against, like, any kind of aggro. He'd be dead if somebody went turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 anything. But they had some jigs, I suppose. I mean, I'm not sure this is right. I feel like we've given him so much time, he must have got something to counter a counterspell. I guess we'll see. Like, this can't even do anything. Which I did draw after complaining about not seeing. Like, I would have thought for sure. Exile all creatures, that's fine. I think I'm just going to play this as a beefster then. Fucking Hades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I play this, we got 2 blue open, we do, boys. Very rare that we have the beat down, dude. Alright, that's pretty nice. Alright, don't die here. And we're probably okay. So if he plays a Wrath, do I just let it resolve or not? Because if I say no, I still can't force the game over the line. This is ticking up, though. I think I probably do. He's only got 2 mana now. We got a lot of spans in the bin. So that would have actually done a lot of damage to him. Whatever. It is what it is, as they say on the tubes. So what's the plan? I think we will die. Yeah, okay, fuck it. This deck is extremely light on instants and stuff. So it's just a bunch of free spells. Another free spell. Doppelganger, I can't pay for. Sylvan Shooter doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's 0, so fucking move along. I'm not a spaz, right? It's 0. He'd need at least 3 mana. Fuck me. Alright, looks like he should be dead. Oh, it's gonna fucking disappear. Well, I guess that's my jinx. Whatever. Still dead, but still. Your mum's gay. So that's the reason I skip these games, because they're shit. They're just shit. It's fucking 5 turns of setting the table, and we normally aren't aggro enough to win straight off the bat. But that was awful. And he didn't play any spiders. It was just the usual 5-color, I want 1,000,000 free spell AIDS bollocks. And that's why I don't like playing it. It was boring, your mum's gay, it was a load of shit, and whatever the fuck else. Okay. Typeface, I don't really know what that means. Sortie, I think it means exit in French, but it also means sort of like attack. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get it, boys. I'm not going to open it to the floor yet. So, cavity, recess, nook, and a niche is what I'm going to go for. And if it's wrong, then this might be something to do with things on a face. But I also think that that's not right. Okay, boys. So, iris, mouth, lip, and cheek. Things on a face, maybe? Nope. Scammed. I mean, I guess iris is not on a face. I don't know. Bollocked. Bodily words for attitude. Give me some chip. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I did consider that with the word cheek, but I couldn't find anything else. Figures in Greek myth. I don't know echo, but I guess the others are fine. Starting with synonyms for ilk. Typeface, sortie, Kindle, and classic. I could barely decipher what that even fucking means. Never mind. All I can say for sure is your mother was certainly gay. Alright, again, you can't help with this one, so everybody shut up. So that could be what? Mold? Maybe? Is that even a word? Old? That's what happened to your mum. Alright, we'll do what the smart people do, which is just look for letters rather than a word. Alright, well that should be that then. So, T-O-K-E-N. Easy quicks, boys. Unbelievable aids. Alright, let's finish the Conquexto. So we got flag. Cactus. I mean, I presume that was before you saw the word fly. Could be an insect. Could be like an actual fly. No. So, something to do with fly. Pilot, maybe, but again, I guess plane would be much higher. Okay, so let's have a look. I do think this might not be the best use of our big manners. The Web of Life and Destiny. We got 17 lads, to be fair. You know what? Fuck it. I'm leaving it. I still can't believe they stole all my cards, you know. That is such magics. It's the fact there was no warning, which is even more funny. Does Web work with Planetarium? I mean, Planetarium can put any permanent on the field. So it could put this on the field. But it doesn't work the opposite way. 9 lives. That's pretty sexy, boys. 9 lives. That's yeah. Captain Marvel gets beaten. Rest in peace. Your dad's dead, son. Although I think it's his uncle or something. Ephemerate. Extremely sexy. Who is this, though? That looks like Captain Marvel as well. But how can these be the same peeps? What was that? Is that Teferi's protection? T'Challa's protection? Yeah. I don't know why I can't have regular borders. That's such fucking pubes. Ponder. That's pretty good, but if that's Spider-Man, what's going on? Anybody know what the panel is from? Panel is the correct term, is that not right, boys?
Is that not right, Gish?
Oh, speaking of obnoxious cunts, let's see how Pigbo got on, if he managed to hit the goal or not. And open a pack and then explain Pokemon to people who actually know what it is. Nope, he ended on 117. Which is bad news for detractors, really, because he's actually playing a real video game. And all of his retard dents seem to only pay up these days. for literal brain rot shit, like cash register simulator, open Pokemon packs. It's fucking wank. What's that say? Open a pack.
Let's go. Let's get support right now.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys, right now. I want another pack. You guys are all gay. I want another pack, for fuck's sake. It's only $50. Are you poor brokies?
had one person who gave us kick support today. Thank you so much to Wiggle Will earlier. It would be great to get some more last minute support. We can do a third pack. Let's go. Let's do it right now.
Let's go, guys. Let's get some support. It's not like I'm gonna ask tonight. I never ask. You gays?
Pack number 1.
Do Pokemon packs need scissors, by the way? Because I feel like that's just a disaster waiting to happen. I know that this isn't very riveting, but I don't care. We're watching it. I want to see what he gets, because everybody here knows nothing. Me, you, him, we don't know what any of these are worth. It's just all a weird, instant obsession, which is very confusing.
Code number 1.
You can put those in for your Pokemon boys if you want them.
Code number 2. Energy card. Here we go. Spritzy. Doublade.
Mm-hmm. He's fucking rattling through these now. He used to spend ages on them.
Palucha. Pupa.
Man, the art is so basic compared to Magic, but I think it does appeal to the dents. You know, this little kiddie aesthetic does appeal to these guys who just seem like they've all been dropped on their head. Well, this guy's waving to his catfish, who presumably is scamming him behind the scenes.
Lumio City. Barbaracle.
Okay, now, guys, here are our hits. Fingers crossed.
Talonflame. Our first reverse hollow.
Come on, guys. But you gotta believe.
Furfru.
You gotta believe I can do it, guys. I need this.
Our
Otherwise,
potential
my
hit-
cock's not gonna work tonight.
Spa. Could be a full illustration card worth a lot. Could be just a reverse
Yeah, that's literally the same thing with any rare, you stupid cunt.
hollow. Just a reverse hollow. Probo Pass. And our final card could be a hit. Could just be a full hollow. It is a waste because it is another full hollow energy. Completely worthless for collectors.
Completely worthless, you assholes. What a fucking design. Who makes cards for a card game? You guys are gay. I just want money. You guys are fucking Pokemon guys. You guys are fucking assholes.
No one wants this card. A wasted spot. It really is a wasted spot.
Can't play the
It
game without
sucks
that
that's
card,
in this deck.
apparently.
Okay.
Like, that's
Alright,
like a
this is
rare
it, guys,
land.
Our second pack, and that's it. Unless we get some support right now.
Yeah. Okay, so whoever this guy is, who I've never seen in my life, gave $50. You know, so I'm sure that's definitely not Iron Cock or another one of those stupid twats.
This will officially be the least supported stream of the week.
It's fucking Tuesday, isn't it? What? Man, he'll say anything.
It's the least supported streamer of the week. It's only Tuesday morning, and I'm coming back tonight. But you don't want it to be
It's fucking, he's on $117. That's a lot of money when you have the talent of a fucking flattened retard.
This is a mat. People are like, do you have a card mat? This is a mat. This is not the top of my desk. This is a mat. Okay.
Let's open the pack. I feel like it'll cost you $50, especially after I've been scammed by whizbangs. I mean, I already own them, though. That's a good point. That's a good point. I already own them. But it'll cost you for me to open them.
Guys, I really want to see what's in here. Guys, I really want to see if it's good. It could be Emrakul. It could be like Emrakul divided by Ugin, and it's like Ugin-Mrakul. It could be. But I won't know unless you give me $50. You fucking gays.
How did I get scammed? They deleted all my my thingy cards. My thingy packs. Whizbangs deleted all of the Omen Path packs I was saving for today. Because I didn't buy enough wobbly retard lands during the month.
The bonus card. The regular code card.
Mm-hmm.
Energy card.
So, anybody actually keeping track, Philbo has spent roughly $1,500 on cards. He's opened one card worth $300, and the rest combined equal about $40. So he's having a wonderful time.
Okay. The fairy. Furfru.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is shit, isn't it? I feel like it's shit.
Jaw Fossil. I think we only have one of this one so far.
It's like watching a gambler just scratch cards.
Servine.
All these are going straight in the bin.
Diggersby.
Uh-oh. I thought he said the classic word there.
The Energy Swatter.
Okay, come on, guys. I need your energy.
The fossil did look like a turd. That's correct.
Send positive vibes, guys.
Aromatisse. All right.
Come on,
This
guys.
is it. The potential hits. Last 3 cards, and then that's it, unless we get more contributions to do the third pack. I legit cannot believe... If you were to ask me this week, what would be your least supported stream? Never would I have said the premiere of Code Veronica X. I would have been like, maybe Pokemon Champions, because that didn't do well before. Maybe
Again, we're just going to skirt over the fact that all of his streams are supported by 2 people on sock accounts. Never bring that up, though. It's always this guy. Why didn't you, Mr. Carl Anderso, who no one's ever seen, why didn't you choose today to give $400? Everyone gives $400 sometimes. Why not you today? Why are we waiting for the same 3 peeps, boys? I mean, it's just gay.
Friday Night Fights. Never would I thought this would have been the worst stream of the week.
The week, Tuesday morning.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Reverse Hollow of Naveen. Hey, the camera focuses on this Naveen. It just won't focus on the illustration rare Naveen for some reason. Okay. And then, again, this is the hit spot. This is either going to be a reverse hollow or a full art card that should have value. Ready?
Fingers crossed, boys.
It's a reverse hollow Honed.
What's a reverse hollow? He never
means
says
our
anything's
last
foil.
hope is the final card.
Come on,
Will
guys.
it be a hit?
Will it be
Will it be
$2?
valuable? Or will it just be a standard holofoil worthless? Ready? It's a standard holofoil of Dugong. Worthless. Wow.
Just like his penis.
Well, disappointing. The game was not disappointing today. All right, I liked it. But disappointing pulls, disappointing support, disappointing. All right, in reality.
So it's just all money. All money, boys. He didn't get $1 million, so the whole day was disappointing shit. Let's have a quick look.
Funky.
I saw a little bit of this earlier. I don't know what's going on. If it's meant to be this dark, I can't remember. But he doesn't turn the contrast up or anything. I mean, this looks fine.
Okay.
But the game's very dark. One of his mods
How am I doing with my health?
in the Darziak leaks. All right, I'm just gonna assume it's fucking dog shit. In the Darziak leaks, he told him stop biting your fingernails. It looks fucking gross. And Phil ignored him. Because that's what he does. That's what he does, boys. You criticize the man, you better bring $50. Which he did. Hey. Gwen Stacy, boys. Alright, we got old Pete. Oh my days! You saw that. You saw that little glitch. I'm calling the police. Okay, I don't think we need to play it then. I think this is better. Right, we can play it now if we don't draw a land. If we do, I'll fuck him up. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Alright. PG boys! Each legendary spell has web slinging, and web slinging does something that I don't understand. Okay, so I assumed he had a counterspell there. Look at this wobbly dog shit. I'm fully regretting, boys. So does this do anything on damage? Whenever you play, I don't think so. Hey, that lands pretty good. Spider-Man 2099. This guy's really gone Spider Boys. So what does this one do? You can't cast this for ages. Double Strike Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, if you've played a land or cast a spell from anywhere other than your ass, Spider-Man deals damage equal to its power to any target. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that bitch. Oh no, are we just getting 25 free spell gibberish gibberama? I think I'm blocking here. Oh, I guess not.
Council. Equilibrium. Open your mind to possibility.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Alright. Don't know why he had to do emotes. But I guess he was just a stupid bitch with wobbly retard lands. And everybody knows you gotta buy every wobbly retard land imaginable for when wizards come calling and steal all your packs. Right, boys? Right, boys? I mean, I don't know where I would even look to see if wizards have said, we're aware of people's packs disappearing, blah, 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 blah. That might be the case. I only want the Spider-Man packs because I feel like I would play the Spider-Man cards. That's the position we're in, boys. We've had fake bootleg Spider Bollocks cards for months, or maybe even a year. So it feels like a new set came out today, but at the same time, it also feels like wizards put their hand in my pocket and grab my dick. And that's what we like. Phantom sealed for midweek magic. I mean, it's just a waste of time, though, isn't it? Isn't it, boys? Yeah, this game is very dark. It's a great game, though. I don't know. It does look dark. Ugh, I don't want to play this AIDS. So I can Solitude and Blink Solitude, which is probably a good play, isn't it? I think it probably is. Alright, that's unfortunate. Because it means I can't do that now. But, whatever. I think I might as well play this. Okay. So it plays a fetch land. Alright, it's just a regular land. I could still, I think, just play Solitude normally. Although Mana Squeak is enticing. Oh, Mana Squeak's probably not good enough. Because he's going to have so much Mana Ace. So, I mean, what's the difference? Okay. I think I could take that much this time. Okay. Alright, well that was a mistake. Because I can't save Solitude anymore. If that's true, then I think I just do this. Fuck it. Just try and stay alive. That's fine. Actually, let's take this and a land. Alright, we got plays. Alright, I'm trying this. Fuck it. Get fucked, son. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking shit game of AIDS. There are some things to do to check your missing packs. Restart the client. A quick game restart forces the server to sync. Alright, I mean, I'll have a try. I mean, the fact that it's a different... The fact it's a different set sort of makes me think that this won't work. But I do think Wizards will make good on it, but they're fucking gaylords either way. I don't think this is going to work. So I'm not apologizing to anybody. Nothing. They stole them. They stole my packs, boys, and they didn't even say they would. Because you know you usually get... Yeah, you get warnings, like this card is getting banned next week, fiddly-dee. Not with deleting 16 packs, and you better open them. Well, I guess you were gay. The end. But I'm sure all the wobbly lands are still available. I don't understand where this new sleeve came from. Like, why are we wasting time doing this shit? Why are we wasting time making wobbly fucking more sleeves when they're concurrently deleting packs from players? I just don't understand anybody giving Wizards money for anything. Well, it's AIDS. But like I said, they're far too busy sending bonglers and porn stars and drag queens and retards to LA to have a full-on poly orgy with each other than worry about what any regular Magic player is doing with their dick out. So fuck them and fuck me. Alright, we got this guy. He's new, and this thing. So this thing is good, though. And that's the end of the story. This thing's good. And I will be playing it as soon as I play the Sorin deck again. Alright, that's fine. Oh boy, is this a classic memes? It's the class. I might be able to cast this because it's got Convoke. Alright, not yet. So we get another land out of that deal. I know there's no point in doing this if we're going to upheaval, but he doesn't know that. Okay, this might actually go in a way of our dreams. Oh. But I love games against Sparky. I love it when a man's control pad is broken and I could just Hadouken him to death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana to 2. Those are the games that we wank our cocks dry about, boys. And that man didn't want to just sit there getting punched in the face. What a disgrace. Phantom Sealed is Strixhaven. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not interested. I'm not interested, boys. Alright, 2 more games, and then we'll either play Star Wars, or we'll just go... oh! I fucking totally forgot about the World Cup. Iraq 1, Norway 4. I fucking missed the whole game. Erling Haaland got 2 though. That's good, sort of. Amin Hussein. He scored for Iraq. I don't want to miss any games. So yeah. Streams might not be as robust. Or maybe I'll stream during the day. Although I know most of you boys are nighttime lads by my time. Look at this. Just all non-stop wobbly retard tax. Every day. And that's why we love the Magics. Peter Plopstains. So if you ephemerate this, presumably, oh my days, he's made this 2 mana. I don't know about you boys, that seems like a balls up. I mean, well, I don't know. I'm seeing some quality stuff, lads. Prevent all non-cop damage, but against first strike. Okay, none of that bothers me. I keep thinking this is ephemerate, but it's literally not, because it says that it isn't. So I can't actually flash that bitch in. Tom says I've got surgery tomorrow, so I'll not be working for 3 months. So I will be around more. What kind of surgery? You chopping your knob off to be part of the gang? You're doing the knob chops to be part of the Whizbangs crew? Alright, I can't lie. I don't know what's just gone on there, but I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. Hernia. Oh dear. Well, I say oh dear. I mean, they'll fix it, so that's good. But hernias are a pain in the fucking bollocks. Literally. Hey. Boys. Oh no, I've run out of white land. Fucking AIDS. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so what are they doing? They doing the classic, putting the little plastic thing over your balls. It's a fairly standard procedure, so I guess you don't have to shit your pants that you know, your dick's gonna fall off. Still scary, I would imagine. Oh, I gotta pay number wanks. Okay. We'll say no then. Alright, we'll try and exile this and this. We've got a lot of potential shit. Exile each creature you don't control. Each player who controls some bullshit, I don't know. Alright, we'll blast these fools. That guy's pretty good if you could blink him 55 times. But I really want acidic slime or something. I don't think I want to waste this on anything except acidic slime. Stomach, actually, diaphragm ripped open and my guts literally hanging out. Just gonna shove them back in, patch them up. Yeah, that's how hernias go. How did you do that? Lifting up too many horse asses or something else? I think Thassa is the one to take there. Easy quick. Absolutely bollocks. Pull in a skid of paper. Well, hopefully you can sue your office for the whole time off to be paid. What a fucking life that would be, eh, boys? Sitting at home, wanking all day. Full pay. Incredible stuff. So let's see. 6 days. 6 days is when the next set actually gets released. I can't believe I could just buy Spiderwank though. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I can, right? Oh, yeah. They just stole them from me. They just stole them from me, boys. And then they're like, hey, it's only 13,000 for the shit that we took. What a load of old wank. Thank God he's not chopping his knob off, says someone else. Hopefully 50% of my wages a week. I mean, that'll be fine for a couple of months. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I don't know anyone's situation, so I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's not fine. Half your pay packet. I don't know. Maybe do some streaming on the site. See if you can hook a couple of DSP whales. Alright, I think this is the last game. So what should we do afterwards? Just say fuck it? Or shall we approach Star Wars with a more of an open mind? I think, to help me get through Star Wars, I'm not going to read all the dialogue if somebody's not speaking English. I don't enjoy reading it all. I know the text is small, but the game is old, so I can't increase it. So you're just going to have to live with it and fuck off. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. I think this might be a Wrath of God game. We'll see. So if we draw a land, we'll play the Overseer. If I don't draw a land, I think I'll play Daydream. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I do like blowing up all the peach. Everybody knows that. Equipped creature has flying and lifelink. Whenever a equipped creature dies, you may pay X life, where X is its power. If you do, draw a load of cards. Incredible. Alright. Okay. It seems like such a waste to blow everyone up. But I do think it's right. That thing makes so much mana. I think that's right as well. Yeah, he's dead. Never mind. Never mind. We had a wonderful time, and your mom's gay. So what shall we do, boys? What shall we do? I do think that's the end of Magic. Not being able to open any packs did derail my plans for the stream. But I guess we get a whole new set next week, so that's something. And I do want to watch more World Cup games. So, like, streams from 11 till 4, which is what I used to do, I kind of want to avoid. So either I'll cut down on the length so we can have 2-hour streams, but I've never been able to do that once. Alternatively, I'll stream during the day. What's going on? My Steam's rebelling on me. There we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, boys, but I do know for sure that I want to watch as many World Cup games as possible. Because, yeah, every 4 years and all that. I don't want to miss it. You can design your thumbnail. What? You mean now? I mean, that is something that Philbo would do, waste all the viewers' time doing that, but I think I'll save you. What do we got for the deals? Resident Evil 2, $6.99. Is that good, boys? Resident Evil Village, $8.74. Shall we buy either of these? But if I play this, I will complain, because my PlayStation version has unlimited Magnum bullets, and I don't want to play the game without it anymore. But we do have the sexiest character ever designed.
Peggy 18.
And that always is good memes, right, boys? 9 foot, huge tits, huge ass. Those crafty Japanese lads, they know what they're doing. And we got Merchy Boys selling his fucking shit, whatever he's doing. I don't know why I feel like whatever it is, £8 is too much. It's not really. See you later, Tom. It's not really. This is also good, but only 60% off. It's a scam. And there's no 10-foot sex bombs.
Peggy 18.
Well, I'm not buying it now. What am I doing? Yeah, let's play a bit of Star Bollocks then. So here's what I'm doing. I need to figure out how to use more force powers. I think I need to be more patient in combat, because I didn't make my character primarily be a sword beefster, which my character was when I finished this game, I guess, 20 years ago. So I've forced myself now to use a lot of the force. But it also runs out. And I'm also not ruling out that the game might actually be extremely tough. Because, like, your thingy runs out, your force runs out, my characters get killed, let's not forget. Like, that silly bitch, that old granny, she gets completely flattened by a squad of peeps. So it's not like my character design has made a load of old wank. Still, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Force channel initiated. Regen points and force damage up. So, yeah, we're gonna be force bangers. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I might as well save it here. Just in case I get killed, we don't have to do all that again. Alright, let's kill a couple of midgets. He's right, they're fucking there. Oh, I've run out, of course. That was my fault. Okay, so we'll wait a bit for the HP. So I need this to improve faster. I think that's something. Ultimately, I just need to learn what I'm doing. But your mom's gay. Oh, and somebody in the comments said I should definitely choose to be light side or dark side for the mastery spells at the end. So we are going to have to decide on that as well. So what should we choose? I might even do a poll. Like, that's just not doing enough damage. Is it because these are Sith powers? I know the more evil you are, the more damage you do with evil powers. So using Sith like life drain. Oh, look, this guy's back for some more beans. Okay, another dead dude. Isn't the next room just full of people as well? I feel like it is. Like, they're just tanking that. And they're the shittest enemies you can imagine. Alright, everybody in here is dead. But then I am fairly certain the people through the door are going to die too. That doesn't make sense. I'm fairly certain the people through the door are going to fight as well, is what I meant to say. I always do that. Oh no, these look like Twi'lek sex bombs. Alright, I guess not. See, this was when gaming was gaming. They're supposed to be sex bombs. That's why they look like this. I don't know when we as a world, not even as a society or as a community, just started hating on fat tits. But it was when everything started to go wrong. Inflation, all of that, only because of tits. I'm not going to kill you, your tits are far too good. Where is Visquis? Down the back. Okay. Anything else I should know about Visquis' private chambers, traps, or defense? There is a maze of tunnels, old ventilation ducts to the docks, filled with shit. If you do not find your way through them in time, you will die. I got a gas mask on, you slag. Even if you make it through, load a bodyguard. Obese that serve him. Obese, eh? They hate Jedi, even ex-Jedi, more than anything. So some obese survived the purge. Up to me to finish the job. I got it. Be careful. Have you seen a redhead girl? Leather, lots of attitude. Damn, we're on the pull, boys. We're on the pull! She came here. She did not know of all the traps. She was caught by surprise. Then get out of here before I kill you. Get to safety. I'll handle your master. Alright. it has to be said, I don't know what I should do, because I don't want to kill sex bomb bitches for no reason. But then how am I going to be a Sith, realistically? I think the game is just designed, and I'm going to feel bad being a meanie bitch. So I think, against my previous ambition of being a turbo Sith, I think we're going to be a sex bomb Jedi instead. So we're going to do all the right stuff. We're going to save everybody. We're going to get all the cats. We're not going to steal. We will kill everybody who gives us lip, though. Even if I was a Sith in this situation, I wouldn't kill sex bombs. That's like principle number 1 of Dr. Cheeks. Is anybody with colossal baps gets a free pass. That's why... what's her name? Lua Spunk Buckets definitely deserves her spot in Whizbang's commander panel. For those babes. Okay, it was this way, right? So can you read what he's saying or not? Because I don't want to read all this anymore. I don't think there's any way to make it any bigger. They smell of hate, barely controlled. This guy really rates us as being able to kill everybody. Yeah, this guy thinks we're an absolute stud. One other thing is that if you're not a Sith, you can't get Force Lightning, and Lightning is very strong. Although maybe with this game there'll be like a split decision you can make at the end. Because like in the first game, there's no map. In the first game, when it was revealed that you are effectively Darth Vader with amnesia, you can just instantly choose to be a Sith Lord. And then you get all the lightning perks and shit. Average frag mine. Can't I blow that up with like droid something? I guess not. Farah's datapad and 400 beans. This may be my last entry. I tried to navigate the vents beneath the docks to meet up with some bloke, but the map's showing static and I can't get a fix on my position. The vent doors keep sealing behind me and the gas mask's running out of air. There's only a few charges left in my plasma pubes. I'm not gonna last much longer. And then she dropped flat dead. What a super bitch. Alright, that one's very precariously placed. Oh, is that the same bitch? No! It's someone else. It's Suyin. First the map goes AIDS, then I hit a frag charge, tearing my ass. Who placed charges down here? Farah must have set me up, or somebody else is protecting something down here. If I could still wank, I would gather my frag mines and blow my balls off. Looks like Voger isn't going to get his spice after all. They'll break down in their chemical components in an hour in these fumes. Well, he's dead. Oh, I should save it just in case. Because I feel like I've actually managed to navigate this perfectly. I feel like this is the way out. Yeah, look at that. I bet that's it. I'm the best, and you stink. Easy Wicks. Yeah, I agree. This guy thinks we are literally Darth Sidious's balls. So is this the girl from the first game, and is that Wookiee the person who was looking after her? Because I feel like they are the same. Yeah, it says he knows her. I better not have to fucking kill this guy. Is it going to be another one of those bosses that I just get immediately killed by and can't really do anything?
That does it, Hanhar. I don't want to kill you, but I will if you don't get out of my way.
Mira has become your temporary character. Defeat Hanar and then escape. So, I mean, the game must allow me to kill him because yeah, well, we'll see. Mira comes equipped with a rocket launcher, which can fire grenades, darts, and rockets. Also, she does not trigger mines. Alright, so I guess what? Run and make him trigger the mines? Okay. He's got poison. If I put a mine down, is that slow? Am I going to get stabbed in the arse?
Let's leave this way.
Not really. He didn't catch 8. Said she had a rocket launcher, but I don't see it. Oh, maybe it... No, I don't see it. Is that it? Maybe. Alright, let's shoot him.
Let's see what you got.
So is this what you're supposed to do in combat, really? Run around, take a pot shot, and then run around some more. Because I can't just be standing in front of him. The dogs! You need to find a way out of the pit. Find a way to open this vehicle's, well, stronghold. Let the Jedi in. The door is sealed. You'd need an emergency key card to open it from this side. So I guess someone's got the key card. But I want to kill these dogs if I can. Oh, I guess the rockets were where the rocket launcher is. I've aggroed all the dogs now. That can't be right. Beast Tender keycard. That's got to be what I'm looking for. Oh no. Quite a few boys, to be fair. Okay. That was probably a mistake. Are these going to go off or what? I'm not going to lie, this is a little bit comical. We are fully Benny Hilling it. Just running around.
Let's leave this way.
Where are all my rockets gone?
Let's leave this way. Let's leave this way. Let's leave this right here.
Okay. So if they trigger this when I'm standing on it, well, I wonder if I still take the damage. I probably do. I'm gonna run.
That's another one for me.
Kill the dog first. Alright, this wasn't a disaster. Probably. As long as he eventually goes down. Okay. Just make sure nobody's got anything else. Oh, fuck. I thought that was the end of all that bullshit. It's so funny watching them just miss from 1 foot. Alright, nobody's got anything. Oh, we got the classic Star Wars of him just standing still getting shot. Okay, rapid shot seems to work nicely. I like that guy on the left, just not bothered at all. Can't even tell his mate's being shot up. Alright, he's realised now. So rapid shot seems to be the real shit. Argentina v Algeria kicking off soon. Alright, I guess I'll save up in a minute. Yeah, rapid shot is just barbecue village. Whoops. So when I'm out of here, I need to buy some more meds for everybody. This door is sealed. It looks like it leads to the vent tunnels where the Jedi is trapped. Maybe there's an override somewhere else. Alright. Alright, this guy's fucking me up a bit too much. No more HP kits. Verpine droid disruptor. I mean, this is doing fine, I suppose. So my HP is low. I still think I'll save it, though. Hopefully, if there's anyone in here, they'll get locked like it often happens, where I just shoot them and they don't move. Alright, that's a few too many. So I guess this is the combat. You know? Sort of run, act like a bit of a twat. Hope for the best. Don't just stand right in front of everybody. What's a shadow caster? Developed by the Exchange as an escape tool for their members on worlds where authorities outnumber the Exchange. It refines the stealth mode field to better camouflage the user. Opponents must make an awareness check versus the stealth user, or they'll have 8. Alright, let me try, if I can. Nope, she can't. I need some HP balls. I wonder if she got the sexy dress. Oh, she does. Look at that, boys! Unbelievable change! Unbelievable stuff. Although, that's for running around. We can't really wear that if people are shooting us. Alright, there were 2 more guys somewhere.
Take care of them so fast.
Got a bit lost there. Got a bit toyed around. Now I'm almost fully lost. This must be the start or something. Oh my days, I don't want to fight anyone else. Why won't anyone give me some fucking heals either? Just make sure he's got nothing. These fucking balls.
Easy.
What happened to those 2 slags? Oh, there they are. Fuck it. Whoops. So I am going to die in a minute because I just haven't got any med packs. Like, it's this kind of thing that is making me think, like, what do you want from me? I've killed 35 people. I'm supposed to kill 50 peeps without being damaged or heal in any way. Alright, well, I think that's enough for me. Bollocks. I'm off to watch the football. Can't rest your HP. I think there was a med station in here. Well, maybe there is. Hopefully I'll find it, but at least it lets me save. Yeah, we killed, like, the Wookiee, so that was something. That was something. At least I feel like we got more of a handle on what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't get shot, kill everybody. That's the rule of thumb. Who's winning the World Cup? I think France probably will. I don't think Spain are that good. I don't know that England ever failed to bottle it. Brazil is shit. Argentina, I think, are too old. So I'll probably say France. All right, that's enough. I don't know. I'll probably stream whenever I feel like it. All right, then. I'll see you next time, boys. Don't forget to watch.